Alright guys, what's up guys, back with another video for you guys today. So in today's video guys, we're going to be looking at the weather for you guys today, giving you guys everything you guys need to know, especially for tomorrow if you guys are in the upper Midwest. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And guys, today we have a lot to talk about for today's forecast, and let me go ahead and just reset that. Oh, the app was already reset. Alright guys, so we're mainly going to be focused on lots of places today. We're going to have a lot of stuff to worry about. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. And first we're going to start with the severe weather potential for you guys today. Today we have a two slight risk of severe weather for you guys today. The first one will be in parts of North Dakota and South Dakota and parts of Minnesota. And mainly this will be including damaging winds and large hail is going to be very possible today on the table. If you guys are in Bismarck, Fargo, Grand Forks, down there into parts of north central and northern South Dakota, you guys are all in a slight risk of severe weather for you guys today. There will be no tornado threat, so the main concerns will be damaging winds and large hail will be the main threats for you guys today. We got a surrounding marginal risk of severe weather for you guys in northern Nebraska, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, St. Paul. The entire state of Minnesota is in some type of severe weather threat, and parts of Wisconsin, in there to parts of Montana and Wyoming. So yeah, and this will be the main area we're going to be focused on. And guys, remember, we still got giant thunderstorm risk everywhere. Let's go ahead and look at our other slight risk of severe weather over here, which stretches all the way down from Virginia Beach down to Atlanta. All you guys are in a slight risk of severe weather if you guys are in Charlotte, Wilmington, Greensboro, down into Virginia Beach, just to the south of Richmond, Virginia. Richmond is still in the marginal risk, alright? And you guys are just out of the slight risk. So, you could be seeing the same amount of threats that the slight risk could be seeing. And guys, we got a giant marginal risk from Richmond all the way down there into New Orleans. If you guys are in Birmingham, Huntsville, Knoxville, if you guys are Mobile, and we also got another tiny marginal risk of severe weather if you guys are in parts of southern Georgia, down there into Orlando. If you guys are in Orlando, just to the, you guys are in Daytona Beach, Jacksonville, Gainesville. You guys are in Tampa, and you guys are in a marginal risk of severe weather. All right, and let's go ahead and look at now our tornado threat. And we will not have any tornado threats today. And that's why I said the main concern will be damaging winds and large hail. We have a 15% chance of some large to very large hail. Very large hail will be on the table today, golf ball size and higher, which could damage your cars, guys. It could damage your windows and all that. All right, so you guys just got to stay on alert for that. If you guys are in Bismarck, North Dakota, Grand Forks, Fargo, yeah, you guys have got to stay on alert for some large hail. If you guys are going to storm chasing, I feel like some people might just go storm chasing just to get some shots of some damaging winds and large hail. Isolated tornado threat. It's even though it's less than 2%, we might have some type of isolated tornado threat up here. Alright, in North Dakota. But what I'm really concerned is for tomorrow's tornado threat will be mainly, and there'll be a 5% chance, and I'll make sure to get all into that, guys, here in a second. We got a 5% chance of that surrounding marginal risk. And we do not have a hail threat over here, so that means our main concern will be damaging winds. Large to very large destructive damaging straight line wind gusts, guys, up to 70 to 75 plus miles per hour is possible if you guys are in that any of the slight risk of severe weather areas. If you guys are in Virginia Beach, Charlotte, Atlanta, if you guys are up there in Bismarck, North Dakota, Fargo, Grand Forks, Minot, yeah, and then even the surrounding marginal risk areas. You guys will be seeing a 5% chance of some large, severe, large damaging straight line wind gusts. But guys, these can still be pretty strong, right? It'll be up to 60 to 65 plus miles per hour. Yeah, so that would be mainly the other marginal risk over here in the southeast. So mainly, what my main concern today will be mainly, I'll be mainly focused on the slight risk areas of severe weather. But we do gotta stay on alert because, this is Dixie Alley, alright? Because we could be seeing probably an isolated tornado threat rolled out later in the day. Because even though it's less than 2%, you never know. The conditions can always worsen at any time of the day, especially when the sun is out. The sun can make the clouds worse. And it just did last night here in Greenwood. We got a freaking severe storm. It was under a tornado warning and all of that. And that was not good. And I was asleep when all of it was happening. So it was pretty crazy. Alright guys, let's go ahead and look at our day 2 categorical outlook. Make sure you're okay. Alright guys, so we're going to have a lot of severe weather for you guys tomorrow. And this will mainly be another day of people storm chasing. I'll try to make a video for you guys because unfortunately I can't go live. I have to wait another freaking month, bro, to go live. And this gets... oh my gosh. And it just gets so annoying. But no, that's alright. Alright guys, so tomorrow we're gonna have another level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk of severe weather. And this will mainly be across parts of Iowa and Wisconsin and northern Illinois. And even the surrounding areas of the slight and marginal risk areas. Even if you're just outside of the enhanced risk like Des Moines or even Chicago, you guys can be seeing the same amount of risk because of enhanced risk of severe weather. Because we're going to have a surrounding 2% chance and the 5% chance, alright? So if you guys are in Cedar Rapids, Madison, Wausau, Green Bay, my goodness, oh my god, not the hiccups again, Milwaukee, all you guys are in a enhanced risk of severe weather for you guys today. Is Marquette, Michigan in that? Oh, it's just outside it, bro. At this point, even though it's in the slight risk, I'm calling it an enhanced risk. I mean, bro, it is right there. Come on now. Alright, but anyways, let's go ahead and guys and look at our and then also guys, we have the surrounding slight risk areas. Like if you guys are in Des Moines, Omaha, that is in the marginal risk. If you guys are even in parts of Indiana, like Fort Wayne, down there to Kokomo, and this marginal risk could expand more to the south, into places like Indianapolis, Bloomington, down there into Springfield and Decatur, Illinois. So yeah. Guys, we also got another marginal risk area for severe weather, and this will mainly be across parts of the Carolinas and Tennessee and Virginia. From Virginia Beach down there into Wilmington, we got places like Fayetteville, Charlotte, Hickory, Danville, and yeah, places like that. You guys, let's go ahead and look at our tornado threat, and this tornado threat will be the main, will be pretty bad, alright? We're gonna have a, no, there's just no, okay, I'm about to say. I meant to put the day 2. Alright guys, so we're going to have a chance for some isolated brief tornadoes, alright? 5% chance of some pretty strong tornadoes, alright? They're actually not going to be isolated. I didn't mean to say that. You're going to have a 5% chance of some strong tornadoes, alright? So we're going to have a lot of people storm chasing, I think, today. Alright, and this will be the main concern, tornadoes. Will be the main concern. Tornado, probably damaging winds and large hail. So, and I think damaging winds will be our main concern, but we're going to have a 5% chance of some strong tornadoes. I'm pretty sure this could probably be like EF1+, not EF2+. But we could see, but it hasn't had the lines yet in there, so we don't know yet if it's going to be an EF2+ tornado threat. So right now, I'm just saying an EF1+ tornado threat for right now. But I can for sure say an EF2+ tornado threat is possible. Alright, because we're going to have storm chasers today. So, yeah. Let's go, guys, and look at our hail threat. And we're going to have a 15% chance of some large to very large hail. And this will be in not just the enhanced risk, but it will be in parts of the slight risk areas as well. We're going to have a 50% chance of some large to very large hail. Golf ball size or higher is for sure, and probably will be happening today. If you guys are in that enhanced risk of severe weather areas, like Cedar Rapids up there to Wausau, Green Bay, Milwaukee, Madison, Waterloo, Mason City, to Rochester, Minnesota. All you guys are in a 50% chance of a hail threat. If you guys are out there in Marquette, Michigan, and even the surrounding areas, you guys are in a 5% chance, including Cadillac, Michigan, Grand Rapids, Chicago, Burlington, Iowa, let's see, Omaha, Sioux City, Sioux Falls, Norfolk. Yeah, so guys, we're gonna have a lot of severe weather for you guys on that table. We're gonna have a lot of severe weather for tomorrow. I'm for sure ready for this. Hey guys, let's go ahead and look at our damaging wind threat, and this will be the main concern. Large, severe, large, destructive, damaging straight line wind gusts. And guys, these could be up to 80 to 85 plus miles per hour if you guys are in that enhanced risk of severe weather. And even if you guys are in the 15% chance, like Des Moines, Burlington, we could be seeing a potential 45% chance of damaging winds up here. But that's only mainly if a potential tornado threat could increase to up to a 10% chance. We don't know yet, all right, because it probably might just stay at 30 for right now. But 30% chance of some large severe large damaging straight line wind gusts, that is just not good at all already. So yeah, guys. So even if you guys are in the marginal risk areas, or even slight risk, like Lansing, Cadillac, Grand Rapids, Gary, Indiana, Chicago, Oria, Burlington, Des Moines, St. Paul, Rochester, but then 30% chance, Cedar Rapids, Dubuque, Madison, Milwaukee, Green Bay, Wausau, let's see, just outside of Marquette, Michigan again. Yeah, all you guys are in a 30% chance of some large to very large damaging straight line wind gusts. And those will be the main concern for tomorrow. Let's go ahead, guys, and look at our Tuesday threat. And this is where it starts to shift a little bit more. And once again, we are back in the Northeast. Alright? And we're still going to have storm threats over here. But, wow, that enhanced risk is not that far away from us. Alright, guys, so and this will be one of my, also the second main concern will be for Tuesday. We will be having storm chasers once again. We will be having a enhanced risk level 3 out of 5 for severe weather for the Northeast and Midwest once again. And this is now straining into parts of Kentucky, and I could see that potential enhanced risk moving into parts of Indiana. And it already is right here, but it is super small. Right now, most of Indiana is in a marginal or slight risk of severe weather. My area, I think, is in a slight risk. Let's see, once again. So now we have to stay on for Tuesday. And this is where our 50-state storm days start to come in, guys. Once again. I should think I'd make another channel for just posting about the weather and nothing else. I think this could potentially just be my main channel. Alright, guys, so we have a level 3 enhanced risk of severe weather. And this will be mainly for Pittsburgh, Johnstown, and all those other parts. Charleston, Frankfort, Lexington, Kentucky. And then to Columbus and Wheeling, Canton, parts of Ohio, including Cincinnati. Yep, all you guys have got to stay on alert today. I meant for Tuesday, because this would not be good. All right, because severe weather is for sure expanding. All right, and the enhanced risk of severe weather will be pretty bad. All right, and this might remind me of one of these storms we got probably either this month or in August. Bro, guys, that the sky just turned entirely green, and we got an EF3 tornado on that day. Here in but I was in Illinois, and that's where it happened, in Illinois. So I mean, like, of course, bro, it's Illinois. Like, we can't really, yeah. And even surrounding areas up there to like Philadelphia, parts of New York, let's see, and even marginal risk areas down here in the Southeast, like even Paducah, Kentucky, Nashville, down there into Charlotte, North Carolina. And yeah, and remember, we're still gonna have thunderstorm risk everywhere as well. Like Florida has just been getting daily storm risk nonstop. Yep, and then our enhanced risk will be from Lexington down there to Charleston. Let's go ahead, guys, look at our probabilistic, and this will be the main concern. Will be a 30% chance. Oh, actually, oh, heck no, I was super wrong. A 45% chance of all hazards. So we could be potentially having a EF2 plus tornado threat, Large to very large, destructive, damaging straight line wind gusts up to at least 85 to 90 miles per hour. Very large to very, very large hail is on the table. I'm literally so close to the 30% chance. Hold up. Yeah, holy, my city isn't even that far away from the 30% chance. Alright guys, but even if you guys don't leave, even Louisville, all of you guys, so we will be mainly focused on the Midwest and Northeast, guys. This will be my day to try to go storm chasing. Once again, I have to build my own channel for just posting about the weather. But yeah. Alright guys, and that is mainly all of our forecasts. Let's go ahead and guys, I'm gonna show you guys mainly our I'll make sure to mainly tomorrow I'm gonna break down the parts of what you need to see. Let's go ahead and guys look at our flood threat, and I'm gonna show you guys what this flood threat is looking like, and this is to expanding a lot. Alright. And we're mainly gonna be focused on oh, my bad, guys. We're gonna have a 50, level 2 slight risk, level 2 out of 4 slight risk for excessive rainfall, up to at least 5 plus inches could be possible. All right. And we still got a 5%, a level 1 marginal risk for other places. Even another level 2 slight risk for, I'm sorry to say for severe weather. For a excessive rainfall flood threat is possible. Let's go to look at our day 2 as well. And this is where I'm in a flood threat, a level 1 marginal risk. Let's see, and even another level 1 marginal risk areas. Same areas mainly across from Flagstaff down there to El Paso, Texas. But yeah, another marginal risk areas over here. Let's go to look at our day 3, and this will be another slight risk areas for excessive rainfall. I'm under another marginal risk. And yeah, this is a lot of rainfall, guys. I mean, at least up to 5 inches. 5 plus inches is possible. With all these daily storms, bro, it is for sure possible. Another slight risk for excessive rainfall, 5 plus inches possible. And mainly probably our biggest ones will probably be the slight risk or a moderate risk. Alright? And yeah, so the flood threat is expanding all the way from the Northeast down to Florida. So that's pretty crazy. And again, we have another slight risk for excessive rainfall. And this is, guys, where my 40 plus states start to come in, because we're starting to see flood threats everywhere. 40 plus states getting flood threats, alright? And this is not good. That is a lot of rainfall. Alright? And more rainfall over here, 5% chance. Level 1 marginal risk, level 2 slight risk up there, and all the way, that's just like a full line of it, bro. That's just crazy. So yeah. And yeah, that is day 5. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and talk about our 40 plus states getting storms. Guys, we have been seeing a lot of storms impacting at least 40 plus states. Alright, and right here just proves it. Just there you go. Like there it is right there. Like not a lot of states, alright? But well, no, that is not true. So we're gonna be having like 40 plus states get storms, at least a lot, alright? And especially later on this week, we're gonna be having that a lot of 40 plus states getting storms, alright? And this will be pretty crazy, alright? You know, 45 to 50 states are still getting this 45 plus weeks of storms. And you guys know that 49 states have seen EF2 tornadoes, lots of EF2 tornadoes. And I think at least 20 states have seen an EF5 tornado. Almost 40 states have seen an F3, an F4 tornado. That is just insane. This is how you know that peak intensity is for sure getting bad. Because look, 40 plus states getting storms from early March, daily storms from early March to mid to late December. 50 state storm days happening from probably now late March to early December. That's just not good. That's just not good because it used to be early April to late November, but now it's that. So I mean, brother, this is just not good. All right, conditions are already worsening a lot. We're having mainly lots of tornado, lots of severe weather covering 40 plus states again. Mainly more of, and yeah, guys, like these thunderstorm risks are covering. This is why we get the 50 state storm days, because we already have storm risk covering the entire lower 48 states. I mean, brother, I've seen it on maps almost every single day. From probably starting in late February, and we can get 35 plus states getting storms starting in late February, guys, all the way to probably late December. All right, so that's mainly when that starts. And yeah, and guys, I'm gonna go ahead and try to create a new weather channel. It'll be named Cam Weather. Make sure I'll tell you guys. I'll put it in the comments, and I'll tell you guys. Make sure to try to go subscribe to it. And subscribe to my gaming channel. New Fortnite video coming out today. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And help me get to 4K, guys. I seriously want to be there by at least the end of this year. I'm hoping. All right. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.